Of course, we're updating Steam. Sweet Lord, I don't care about Steam. Dang poopy head. I just want to play the dang game. I don't want to update Steam. Right, I guess while it's updating Steam, I'm going to go grab a drink or something. Since I'm going to cut this out of the video anyways. Just urinate everywhere. Oh gosh, I feel my giant dog against the microphone. Oh, we're not done? Oh, sweet lords. Sweet, sweet lords. Sweet lords on high. Ah, that's some good water. Ah. Love me some water. Water's good for you. Are we done? Oh, we have Smart Game Boost too. I admit I cannot wait till I put together this new computer. Do I get to play? Is it gonna happen? We're still updating Steam? Am I allowed to commit harakiri now? Oh, it's one thing I don't like about Steam. Do I get to play my... Yes, yay! Let's do this. Maybe. Yay, okay. Viking Conquest is ones that... No, we don't need to know my friends. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, I forgot I had a mod on creating female soldiers. Because why the heck not? Debating between native, because I like the Polish grounds, or Viking Conquest. Let's go ahead and do Viking Conquest, even though it's set long before the thing I'm going to be talking about. Although it does deal with the thing I'm going to be talking about, so... Ah, no, don't fall on me, Sax. Bad Sax. I'm gonna be stabbed horribly. That's gonna be all my fault. Gonna be blood everywhere, squirting all over the screen, and none of you will see it. None of you at all. Please don't tell me I accidentally muted. I don't apologize for the fan because it is 90 degrees out, and I'm a poor boy from Idaho who's used to around 40 degrees to freezing. Sometimes negative 30, negative 20. That's a much nicer thing for me. And so, is it actually recording anything? I don't know if it's recording game audio. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, let's move that down so that way I don't peak as much. I wish I could just like click it. Anyways. If it doesn't record any game audio, I apologize. I'll get the next one will. Hopefully I'll survive and be able to do a two-parter of this. If not, then it's going to be sad. Sad day. Sad day. So much whimpering and crying. Okay, so it's basically 2 o'clock since we start, so I'm going to keep the eye on the clock, and in half an hour I think I'll end this. It'll be a nice half an hour long video. So one of the things I'm going to be doing while I'm playing, because at least hopefully it's recording my voice, because it looks like it's recording my voice, is I'm going to be explaining the book that I've been working on and started writing. Oh, let's turn that off. I don't need you on right now. Alright, so basically the name of the book is Dragwen. It's a play on the word Gwen, from Gwendolyn, and dragon. I know, I'm so original. I didn't even come up with the name. Basically, it happens... I'm trying to go for like the Edgar Rice Burroughs, Tori Lee, Child. Basically, the old sci-fi fantasy writers, where the only difference really between magic and science was what caused it. Both of them could do wonderfully amazing things. I need to find my sharpener and sharpen you back up. Get you so you can cut hairs again. Anyways, playing with my knives. Put my knives back. Okay. And so basically, I love the Edgar Rice Burroughs books. That's really where I cut my teeth on reading. And then I ended up going into H.P. Lovecraft. My first real series that I ever finished reading was the Men of Mars series, Chessmen of Mars, or Warlord of Mars. And a lot of the reasons why I started reading this, because Dad had these old comics, these old Warlord of Mars comics, and I've started collecting them after him. And I've got a buttload of them, which, funny enough, buttload is an actual measurement. The only problem is it's a measurement of wine. Alright, so it looks like it is recording audio from the desktop. That's good. Hopefully, keep it a little bit. Hopefully it's not louder than my voice. Anyways, we're going to start a new game. I debated about doing the storyline, but the only problem with doing the storyline, move the microphone closer to me so it doesn't, hopefully it's not picking up the game audio as well. I don't know. A little double feedback loop. It does look kind of loud, actually. I'm loading. Alright, so I'm actually going to turn that. Come on. Thank you. I don't want to kick out of the whole thing. Extreme heresy! There it is. Okay. Alright. Let's not do the storyline campaign. I want to do heck, let's do the storyline campaign. Okay, default setting is custom, normal, easiest, beginner, normal, beginner. Yeah, I know, beginner, shut up. Yes, even though wounds are stupid, damageable equipment, rest improves morale. Let's go ahead and put gore. Disable the scenic menu because I'm still on my laptop. My computer isn't built yet. Now I'm wondering, did I accidentally... No, okay, it's still there. I thought I turned it down too low now. I don't care about auto-turn to face enemy. I do like that. Players, enemies only attack. Nope, sometimes they will defend. Alright, you're in the 9th century long ago in the lights of Rome, absorbed by the tide of time, yet several centuries remain until the golden age of knights and princesses to come. It is a brutal, dark, and ruthless era of raw strength and survival, where men go to bed every night praying to see a new day. It is the age of the Viking, the clans of Ireland, the ascension of Wessex, and the emergence of the kingdom of Albia. It awaits you. Anna Domini 867. Alright, I am Danish, but Norse is close enough. I am a man. I'm actually tall for my size, but I'm normal Danish. Yeah, we'll go young. I am choleric, I think. No, melancholic. I am very melancholic. I am obsessed, depressed, and dissatisfied with everything. Everything makes me sad. My greatest virtue is fortitude, because I can go through things I really shouldn't. My father's technically a noble, so I'm going to go ahead and go with noble. I learned while a child. I learned oratory. I'm a very good orator. And my vocation was actually priest. I am a pagan. I follow the path of Woden, Thor, and the Elgar gods. The Vanya, the Aesir, and the Jotun. They follow me, and they guide me down the path of my life. Okay. You are a youth. You are full of energy and eager to change the world around you. Youth, how I miss you. According to Galen's ancient temperaments, your personality is melancholic. Its element is earth, and its Hippocratic humor is black bile. It is associated with people who are introverted, sensitive, intuitive, creative, perfectionist, patient, caring, and tolerant. These people also clumsy, obsessed, depressed, and dissatisfied. And according to the 4 cardinal virtues recognized in the writings of classical antiquity, you most often exhibit fortitude, also called courage. It ensures firmness during difficulties and consistency in the pursuit of goals. It is the strength to make a decision based on a moral conviction, whatever the consequences. You are a Norseman, a member of the pagan peoples native to Scandia, who raided the coast of Europe. You were born years ago. Yeah, and somewhere I'm going to hear some Swedish guy shouting, "Scandinavians again!" Anyways, you were born years ago to an impoverished nobleman. You came into this world as the son of a declining family of influence. By then, the estates were gone, and only the house in which you lived remained as a possession. However, despite your hardships, your parents gave you a good education, preparing you from childhood for the chance to become a companion to royalty. Your family believed in the Scandinavian gods. You soaked up all of the stories, told far into the night with everyone gathered around the fireplace. You are a staunch believer of the old ways. Your worship gives all the deities their due. Odin, the chief god, Thor, the god of the sky and thunder, Freya, the goddess of love, and all the rest, required to oversee the despairing process of the world. You spent your youth as a shop assistant, in the employ of a shopkeeper. You learned to attract people's interest and convince them with words. Traveling from one place to another in caravans to trade, you learn the customs of very different peoples and proper behavior in such culture. Formerly, you were a priest. When you were not working or studying at the monastery, anyways, you traveled around spreading the word of God. Anyone who listened to you was greatly impressed with the passion of your sermons. Though you had kept the vow of poverty through all these eternate years, you never lacked for food, drink, or shelter, as the hospitality of the peasants was partially generous towards a rising man of the gods. Now and then, the villagers came to the monastery to purchase the unique products that you made. Healing is another of your abilities. Your skill mended many a broken bone and kept many a soul in its body instead of venturing into the Valkyr's hands. Full of faith, you feel safe outside the thick monastery walls. You are armed with nothing more than a rod or a staff, symbol of the divine ones that comfort you. Actually, it should be an axe. An axe or a hammer. Axe, hammer, and maybe a sax. Because I'm a Gothy! Gothy! Alright, what is my noble banner? So many wonderful, fun choices to choose from. Alright, let's go with the U. Alright, I am a smart person. Alright, there we go. It also gives you more choices to begin with. Iron Flesh, I like to survive things. Alright, that's always good to have because it, wound treatment, I think? Or is it surgery? Yep, surgery is the one I like the best. Alright, there we go. And, pole arms. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the main character of the story, Seth, even though he's not a Gothy. Because he could be. Randomize. The only problem with that one was Seth is a... Sure, we'll go with that one. I'll make his brown. Seth is a Vorg, so he can't technically be wounded. But oh well. You can't sleep. You can hear the constant crunch of the boat hull, smell sea brine, and feel the breeze caressing your face. But your eyes are closed and refuse to open. And your mind keeps dreaming, remembering other times, a past life that feels far away, and that you remember less every day, even though not many months have passed since your departure. Now, the future is uncertain. Your journey has brought you to the Frisian Sea, hoping to find news about an old sorcerer who takes care of all ills, because your mother is sick. For her, you left everything behind, a world you knew like the back of your hand, and paid for passage on a north boat, a paunchy merchantman. It's slow and clumsy, but its captain has promised to take you to the remote part of Frisia, where the sorcerer lives. Your mother travels with you. Nobody else has joined you. Her illness progresses, and there are days when she no longer even recognizes you. But she appears to be completely sound at other times. Every morning you wake up not knowing which day it will be. Will you be able to converse with her, or will you have to tie her to the post so she does not fall overboard? You need to wake up, though your eyes oppose you, and your mind boils with fever. One more effort. Your eyelids obey. Thus to hold, Seth. Are you well today? You were moving violently in your sleep and saying incomprehensible things. My sailors thought you were being tormented by a spirit. Where am I? What is this place? Oh, this is bad. You don't remember anything. My name is Ovo Liof. I am the captain of the ship, the Voldenrik. You embarked with us in Frisia some weeks ago, paying well for us to take you on. Oh, yes, I remember now. It already told me why I'm here. Well, don't worry. These things happen to everyone. Thanks, but it's light out. Shouldn't we be under full sail? The boat's not moving. What's happening? Why have we stopped? We found a bit of wreckage. Some half-sunken ships. Looks like there was a fight here recently. I have my men checking out the situation and looking for survivors. Poor bastards. Wouldn't have had a chance against Viking longships. We'll be on our way soon enough, though. Could we hurry along? Whoever sunk those ships might still be nearby. He stares at you for a second and lets out a chuckle. Relax, man. Your friend Bodo insisted on keeping watch. I doubt that fellow ever misses a thing. Oh, I sure hope you know what you're doing. Be assured, I do, sir. Now let me tend to this matter, or we'll be delayed even longer. May we talk later, sir? I need to give some orders to my men. In this tutorial, you'll learn how to do things. Go to the center of the boat. That was so hard. Talk to Bodo. That's not Bodo. That's not Bodo. Bodo, you're not keeping watch. Good day, Seth. It is good to see that you are well. You were giving us a fright, talking in your sleep. I'd hate to be the one troubled by such dreams. Even bad dreams speak to us. I like to listen. Perhaps learn something. I prefer not to dream. They bring too many memories and longings. Well, it's good to see you up and about, friend. Thanks. Now I'm going to check out those ships. Farewell for now. Talk to the veteran to practice fighting. That's the captain.
Good day to you, lad. The captain hired me to protect the ship. Here on matters of defense, my word is the law.
Oh, I see. You must be the veteran. Can I learn about fighting from you?
Indeed you can. I don't have anything better to do while we aren't in combat. I can find you some opponents to practice with if you like. Or if you have any questions about theory of combat, feel free to ask.
I can move on to practice.
Good. It's good to find someone eager for practice. Let's see what you will do. If I may say so, I see a great warrior in you. Some sailors have been idle since we stopped. Let's see if one of them could help us. A sailor will fight you. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Here you go then. Good luck.
Alright, gave me a club and a shield. Get back here, you little wuss. Come on. Come on, wuss. Come on. Get your butt over here. Come on. I'm not gonna hit you when you're hiding behind my mom. Freaking coward. I am a priest, and you hide from me? Coward! Fight me! Are you a man? Or are you a small, weakling thing? Everybody back on the ship, hurry! Oh crap.
Oh, Foden, we are in trouble.
What happened?
Shh, keep quiet. Listen, we're in danger. As we are watching our fight, two longships arrive. Now I can see the batter. Oh, it's Sven Burnek. Oh, damn. You had better pray to whatever gods you worship. Hell, you may as well pray to those who don't. It don't matter at all if he catches us.
Calm down, man. Tell me, who's Sven?
You have not heard of him? Sven's a Viking. Worse, a Viking's Viking. He burns villages and sinks ships and enslaves or kills everyone in them. Everyone. Be it worse for the one he chooses for a hideous death as a sacrifice to his gods. Heard of Bloodorn the Blood Eagle? Ugh, you don't want to know what that means. Now keep quiet.
You notice his hand shaking from nervousness.
I think they're passing by. If we stay still right here, they may just think we're another bit of the wreckage. That's our only help.
Please calm down, my friend. We mustn't make a wrong move here.
Oh, Sven spotted us. They're turning this way. Nothing for it but to move. Cut the anchor. Start rowing. Oh, Foden's no use. Help!
Do I have a weapon?
Yes, I do. I have a stick. How about you? Bodo shouts, fight! Fight, Seth! I am yet with you!
Mom, why are you fighting? They're already knocking us down with arrows. That's not a very good indication. Why are we rowing to them? Fear my stick! Fear my stick! Oh crap, that's a lot of you.
Foden, damn you all! Damen ins Water!
I have been tickled in my torso. Strange. You've been asleep, but you can't remember any nightmares. What you remember clearly are Viking warriors boarding the Voden Rig, plunging their weapons into the bodies of the captains and sailors, and Bodo, the Cantabarian, defending himself like a lion until cornered. You hear his words in your conscience. Seth, fight! I am yet with you! You remember the death, your death, when your enemies fell upon you. You still feel the wooden floor of the boat smash into your cheek before you could hardly breathe. A goodbye to the world. Your eyes met your mother's just before the end, as a huge Viking dressed in iron. Could he be Sven? Cracked her head with his spear and threw her body to the side. You crawled, leaving a trail of blood, preferring to give your body to the fish, but you remember no more. Are you dead? But if you're dead, why do you feel the sore muscles of your body, or the heat from a nearby fire? How is it that you can clench your hands, open your eyes, and distinguish the beams of the roof above you? And if you're alive,
Who has saved you? How? And why? Yeah, it came less of me talking about Dragwin and more of me reading. It's been a while since I've done readings for games. I actually really miss it. Do a lot of voice acting for the man. Ach, uns Dank. He has a very messy house. Look at all this. All these bones and cabbages and mushroom. I think that's a mushroom. And a fish. Not even eaten. Bread. Okay, the bread's in the oven. That's okay. But look at this. It's messy. Apples strewn about. You are a bad healer.
Ah, you're awake. It's good to see that you can still walk. You're lucky, foreigner. Some god has watched over you. When they brought you here, you were more dead than alive.
Oh, my head hurts. I do not remember anything since I fell overboard from the boat.
Ah, you have been close to death. Unconscious for 2 weeks. Dokinga fishermen found you near the coast, clinging to a plank. You were barely breathing, and your body was covered with wounds. They brought you here so that I could heal you.
Dokinga? Then I am in freeze. Are you the old sorcerer, the man who can cure all diseases? Excuse my accent as it rapidly changes between each dialogue box.
No, one man only could claim such fame. People from around the world came in search of cures at his door. They were so numerous that came up the trails to Dokinga. But that man died a year ago. I am Abba, his son, a simple healer.
A year ago, you say?
Damn it!
I've lost everything. I probably shouldn't have yelled. I'm really sorry.
I've lost everything. This trip has been for nothing. Oh, many like you have been here since the death of my father, leaving everything for the promise of a cure that I cannot give them. I'm sorry, but the skills of my father died with him.
Do you know if the fishermen found more people? Maybe my mother is still alive.
They brought only you here. I don't know more. You should go ask in Dokinga. The village is near. You'll need to talk to Thronkirk.
Very good, healer. I'll talk to Thronkirk from Dokinga. Farewell.
Dokinga is near here. Good luck, foreigner. Thronkirk is a good man. He will help you.
You have taken your first quest. Screw quests. Where's the door? Where's the door? There's no door! There's no door! Excuse my outburst and my small screaming. Welcome to the Viking Conquest Reforged Edition. In this storyline, you start as a hero with an uncertain fate. Please read the following carefully, because the gameplay varies slightly from the sandbox campaign. The story follows its own developmental path, and the decisions you make may affect the world around you, in addition to standard game mechanics. This means you won't be able to freely join any kingdom, or serve any king, except when allowed to do so. The behavior of the kingdoms, especially those important to story and history, will follow the chronological of historical events as much as possible. As a result, these kingdoms may not be destroyed if they are not defeated historically. Moreover, you won't be able to get rid of your companions. You can grant them fiefs or make them vassals as long as you are playing the storyline, as many of your companions are important to many missions. It is critical that they remain a part of your warband. It took many months to build and research Viking Conquest storyline, using historical sources, sagas, and a deep love for the Viking world. We do hope that you enjoy it as much as we did. No, we'll see. I usually play campaign because I like to be able to do whatever I want. But, you know what? Let's do the storyline. I've never done it before. Okay. Dokinga! It's so close. It's like literally right there. You are now viewing the world map. Yep, I know how to play the game. Fire and Sword is still one of my favorites of it. The village of Dokinga seems to be flourishing. The fields and orchards are humming with activity, with filled sacks of grain and drying meat testifying to the productivity of the village's cropland and pastureland. These lands belong to no one. The populace is indifferent to you. Pagans aren't welcomed here. Well, screw you too! Sorry for the random really loud noises. I tried to move it down so it wouldn't peak too much, but if you're wearing headphones, I pity you. And I pity the fool. Dokinga is a small fishing village on the coast of Frisia. People here are hard-working and still very prosperous, although foreigners are no longer come as they did before the death of the old sorcerer. When you go into the village, you'll see a lot of activity around you. Apart from the busy villagers, some warriors swarm among the people, exercising the arts of war, perhaps preparing for an adventure beyond the sea. Maybe you can ask the warriors for practice in the various aspects of combat that I already know how to do because I've been playing this game for a while. It's just my first time playing story mode. Hello, small... Oh, no, you're a veteran warrior. I thought you were a small child. You are not small child. Where is small child? Hello, small child. Small child, teach me archery. Why are you people so small? Why are Norsemen so large? Why are my pecs like bulging pecs? Feel them. Feel my bulging pecs, Thronkirk. Thronkirk, feel me. Feel me, Thronkirk. Let's see, how am I going to do his voice?
Welcome to Dokinga. Oh wait, you are the man we found in the sea. Nice to see you, most assuredly. I didn't dare hope to see you alive again. That healer may yet prove worthy of the legacy of his father, God rest his soul.
Thornkirk from Dokinga? I am Seth. I have some questions.
Well, Seth, go ahead.
We were traveling on a ship, the Voldenrik, and were attacked by Vikings. Why am I Russian? I am a Russianing to my death. I'm supposed to be Danish. Whatever. Horgen, Borgen, Jorgen, Lorgen. We were traveling on a ship, the Voldenrik, and were attacked by Vikings. That's the reason I am now Romanian. I am a Transylvanian Romanian. That's the reason you found me in the sea. One. I found one Viking. I chop off his head. Two Vikings. Aha, I chop off their head. Three Vikings. I chop off their heads. Four Vikings. Oh, chop off their heads. Ha ha ha, all the Vikings.
I know the Voldenrik. It made landfall on Dokinga many times, because it had passengers seeking cures of the most terrible ills. The father of the healer has healed you as a man well known for his skills in many parts, and thousands of people left everything to come here. Now that man has died, and unfortunately his son does not have his father's magic. I am sorry to hear that the Voldenrik was attacked by Vikings.
I was one of those people. My mother was sick, and now maybe she is dead?
The sea brings swollen corpses and wrecks to our shores. Sometimes, but nobody lately. Usually Vikings take prisoners to sell slaves.
Dunkirk, your ship was attacked by Sven Bullneck. Have you heard of this name before?
Sven Bullneck? Oh, my good God, crosses himself because he is a good Christian. It is a miracle that you are alive. Sven is a murderer, and his men are demons. He takes no prisoners, kills the whole crew, and burns the ship with the corpses inside. He does not look for riches. Sven is more ambitious. Each year we pay a lot of money to him to leave us in peace.
I know, but he must die. He is my mortal enemy now. Where is Sven Thornkick?
To speak Sven? Are you crazy? You are not listening to me. Look around. You see these men training here? They are hardened warriors sent by our Jarl. They are here to defend us from Sven's attacks, and we are lucky. Other villagers don't enjoy as much importance to the Jarl. No, I know nothing about Sven.
Dunkirk, I need your help. Don't you know I can help you kill Sven?
Seth, look at yourself. You are weak, puny, almost dead just weeks ago, saved by a lonely fisherman. You've lost all your possessions. You don't even have weapons, resources, or men. I don't know where Sven keeps his hideout, but if you go there someday, you'll meet your death.
I don't fear death, Dunkirk. The Valkyrie is right with me. I know what I want to do, and it is to kill Sven. Farewell.
I see the determination in your eyes. Here, take these few coins and my advice along with them. Find a job. Forget about Sven. Otherwise, feel free to ask the Jarl of Kenmar. He might be able to help you. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I'm looking for men who are willing to follow me. I am recruiting.
Interesting. You're looking for men, and I coincidence know people in the area. Unfortunately, I don't know when they may be interested. Well, you have my permission to take these troublesome off my hands. I think they are eager for adventure anyway. You may go to the center of the village and take anyone loitering there. For every recruit you take from the village, I'll take a commission.
Do you have any tasks I can help you with?
We are suffering greatly at the hands of a group of bandits. They take our food and livestock and kill anyone who doesn't obey them immediately. Our men are angry that we cannot defend ourselves, yet we are only simple farmers. However, with some help, I think there might be some of the people here who will be more than that. We just need an experienced warrior to teach us how to fight.
I am a Gothi. I can teach you how to defend yourself.
You will? Oh, splendid! We would be deeply indebted to you, sir. I'll instruct the village folk to assemble here and receive your training. If you can teach us how to defend ourselves, I promise you'll receive everything we can give you in return for your efforts.
Ah, my nose. Alright, let's see if I can recruit volunteers. 3 Frisians. Alright, that's better than nothing. Alright, let's train the peasants. Do I need food? Alright, I have bread. And I have a sax. Good. I don't have any weapons. But good! I have a sax. Well, actually, sax is a very good weapon. If you have a dang shield to defend yourself with. They're one of the greatest weapons in a shield wall because, you know, you have when you're in the front of the shield wall with your heavy thing, you stab at people's feet. I'm playing with my sax as I do this. You put the peasants through the basics of soldiering, discipline, and obedience. You think one of them has fully grasped the training and is ready for some practice. Well, let's start the practice then, shall we? And this is why I have water. Ooh, glorious water. Especially since it's 90 degrees out. I'm gonna go read Beowulf after this. Hey, you! Come on! Hit me! Peasant knocked unconscious by yours truly! I beat up a peasant, whatever. It's kind of like, ooh. And then after you beat him up, you tell him, you know, hey, this is how you hold the staff, this is how you hold your sax. If you have a shield, you really need a shield. Shield's your best weapon, one of your best defenses. Best weapons and best defense. Alright, let's train more peasants. It'll take 9 hours because I put a lot of points in training. This is probably one of the reasons, is because training, especially when you have a high score, you train them faster and train them well. Maybe yeah. Great, now I feel like Monica Rial with how much I'm drinking. At least it ain't liquor. Liquor! Sadly, I can't drink liquor anymore. I do miss mead, though. Ooh, lightning! That was fun. A lot of this game is just block and hit. It's timing. But then again, that's mostly fighting. Most of fighting is actually just timing. I do a lot of, I'm a blacksmith. Of course I go to SEA things. And I used to fight a lot more until my knees gave out, sadly. And then after my knees gave out, it was harder to, you know, get up the gumption to do a lot of stuff. I still have a loot, although I need to, well, actually, this is a Belica. I need to tune it, though. I think it's out of tune.